Hi! In this video, we'll talk about the different types of programming languages that can be used to communicate with computers. You may have heard of the term code or coding. Code is a set of instructions for your computer. At its most basic explanation, it's a way of conveying information using symbols. Code is just a set of symbols that have meaning when read in a predefined way. Here you'll see binary code, which is what computers understand. Computer-readable code is called a program, but there are also other types of code. Information can be coded using colors, such as in this traffic light, or in these recycling bins. Humans are even made up of code. Our genetic code determines a lot about us, including our features and personality traits. Morse code was widely used in the past to translate from dots and dashes to text. This is pretty similar to binary. We speak in a language that is a lot different than computers and binary. Let's say we wanted to give directions for getting to the store. We might say something similar to what's written on the screen. A computer program wouldn't necessarily understand our language, our natural language, although they are getting closer and closer with technology such as Alexa and voice-based programs. In order for us to give computers instructions, we need to provide instructions in a programming language as shown. This is known as a function, but we'll get more into that later. There are many different types of programming languages. Some are considered high level, which means easier for humans to read, while others are low level, which means easier for computers to read. Interpreted programming languages translate code line by line. This would be similar to giving a person a list of instructions, but only one at a time. You would read your first instruction, and your friend would immediately follow that first step. Then you would read your second instruction, and he does the second step, and so forth. This might be somewhat of a slow process since your friend is waiting for the next instruction to come, but it does give you a chance to correct your mistakes as you go along. If your friend doesn't quite follow one of the instructions as you expected he would, you'll see this happen right away, and you'll be able to change your instructions accordingly. This is how interpreted languages work. Your friend would be acting as the computer. A compiled language takes the code that you have written and translates the entire thing into machine code. Once that is done, the program can run right then or at a time in the future, if you choose. Translating all at once or compiling might take some time in the beginning, but once that's done, it will go very fast. There is a disadvantage to this, though. If there was a mistake in your instructions, it's too late now to pinpoint exactly where that mistake lies. There are other types of computer languages as well. You may have heard of HTML, which is a way to design and build web pages. HTML is a type of markup language. A markup language uses tags to format and design sections of a document. When the document is displayed, the tags are not shown. A query language is used specifically in databases to be able to search and filter the information in the database. A processor, such as the one in your computer, understands only machine language instructions, or binary. These instructions are just too obscure and complex for humans. So the low-level assembly language is designed for a specific family of processors and represent different instructions in symbolic code that's a bit more understandable and less difficult to work with. All right, well now it's your turn to dive deeper and explore more about these concepts.